¿Qué pasa mi gente? Yo soy Jericho, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo, espero que estéis de lo mejor y hoy vamos a ver lo mejor que se ha presentado en este primer día del Summer Game Fest. Y vamos a empezar porque abrieron por todo lo alto con el mejor juego de la mejor saga de peleas de la historia. Estoy hablando de nada más ni nada menos que el rey, que el que en los 90 no podías ni mencionarlo porque tu madre se le caía el rosario al suelo. Porque decía, ¿qué hace este aquí arrancándole la columna vertebral? ¿Qué hace este tirándole fuego, sacándose una calavera? ¿Qué hace jugando tú, niño de 8 años, a Mortal Kombat? Ese vuelve con los gráficos de nueva generación, vuelve con muchas cosas interesantes que vamos a ver en este vídeo a continuación, right now. Dale al play, perrete. Ahí está, una locura. Esto es una locura. Este juego va a ser una locura.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Yeah, fuck me.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Oh, creador, chaval. Este es un degenerado. Hacer lo que hizo este tipo en los 90 era tan enfermo de la cabeza.
Congratulations! They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this. First of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story.
No tiene la historia, no tiene nada que ver con la que se ha seguido desde los juegos.
There's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know,
otra historia de cada
personaje. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these
4 años está muy bien para hacer un juego que pueden haber rescatado cosas de material que ya tienen, porque están haciendo un Mortal Kombat ahora. Aparte de esto.
And then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can basically combine these 2 characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the players kind of imagination comes in. They can actually customize it for what they like seeing.
Se combinarán con distintos... O sea, se combinarán para poder sacar el mejor resultado. Se pueden combinar todos, pero te sugerirán los que realmente combinan con tu jugador que has elegido.
Exactly, and you're basically summoning them. It's just one button.
Qué guapa la pantalla de carga, o sea, no se ha notado nada y ha sido la típica frase que se sueltan y se han separado y ya están en la pelea.
Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Qué combinaciones van a haber ahí, tío.
Exactly, and you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limited, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically
puede llamar en cualquier momento y hacer combinaciones. Mira, es un break, o sea, ha hecho un buen bloqueo y ha combinado que venga el otro y golpee en vez de que sea el típico de ¡pam!
Is it a different set of characters that will be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighter. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration.
Visto, una de las peores películas que se han hecho alrededor de un videojuego es la de Mortal Kombat. Y ahí les va el dato. Estaban en el presupuesto que tenía la película. El presupuesto que tenía la película se destinó un montonazo, no recuerdo bien el porcentaje, pero era una barbaridad, a contratar a Jean-Claude Van Damme. ¿Me entiendes? Y se hizo una mala película solo porque tuvieron que contratar a Jean-Claude Van Damme, porque quisieron contratarlo. Y el tío en esa época estaba hecho una mierda. O sea, en esa época se metía más droga que Maradona. En esa época se iba de fiesta todos los días. En esa época le valía mierda. Y encima vinieron los de Mortal Kombat y le dijeron: toma, aquí tienes tu saco de billetes, vétetelo por la nariz. Fue así. Fue una puta mierda. O sea, fue una mierda de película porque no tenían más dinero para hacer. Los efectos especiales son una mierda. La historia, el guión es una mierda. Lo único que solo por tener a Jean-Claude Van Damme, para que sea un pelotazo, porque esa era su época, pues pelotazo en los huevos, porque no hicieron ni mierda. De caja no hicieron ni mierda. Y fue una ruina total.
For Mortal Kombat, so he finally
y ahora le dan más dinero para que doble.
Full circle moment.
No aprendes. Tú no aprendes, ¿verdad?
Game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so
claro, es que ha sido un secreto porque nadie se olía.
We could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
Muy buena presentación. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, tíos. Nos vemos en un próximo. Chequea lo que tenemos por aquí en el canal. Si te gustó, suscríbete, que vamos a ir subiendo más cositas, más a diario, que ya tenemos más tiempecito. Así que nos vemos. Muchas gracias por ver el vídeo. Nos cheque. Bye.